Howdy ho. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Let's try that again. Howdy ho. All right. We finally got the stream up. I got my webcam working. I'm a happy boy. All right, we're gonna do a quick test here. Uh-oh, that's not, oh shoot. There, I'm back. Haha, hey, it's working. Okay, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. I need to do a quick test. Give me 2 seconds. Testing. Making the test happen. Everything's passing. Because I did it right the first time. Yes, awesome. I love it when things work. How y'all doing? Welcome to Cold Waters. Today we're going to continue our Cold Waters campaign in the South China Sea. South China with Virginia. Let's load. Virginia class. It's been a week. This past week's been great, by the way. Woo. Okay. So we're off the coast of Taipei. What's our orders? What are we supposed to be doing here? Besides winning, Russians are increasing their support to China, sending submarines to reinforce the Chinese. Oh, more alphas. But nope, Victors and Akulas. We're finally going to start seeing different submarines. Yay. We'll probably see an alpha anyway. Okay, they're going to go all the way down to the Spratly Islands. I'm going to find deep water somewhere and wait for them. Also, I want to check my weapons. Look at that. That's our weapons right there. Look at that. All right, we got one TASM. I could do a cheeky run up to Okinawa because we're right there. And just load our VLS. That's what I want to do. Also, let's welcome everybody into the chat. Angel's back. How you been, Angel? I think I missed you last stream. Yeah, we were talking crap. And then I realized you weren't here, and I was like, oh, that's not cool. Also, it's not fun. If we talk crap about you, we want you to be here to enjoy it with us. Yeah, that's how we do that. Yeah. Oh, no, it's the 3 Akula flight again. Uh-oh. Flight 3. There was a modified Akula 2 that might have been called a Flight 3. Yeah. I remember something like that. It's been a while. All right, let's go get some weapons. How's the screen look? Screen's good. Okay. Okinawa. We're running. Okay. Oh, look at our medals. Yeah. We got the Legion of Merit, bro. Look at that. Legion of Merit. I did not personally win the Legion, or was awarded the Legion of Merit in real life. But I was on a submarine when we got back from mission. The Admiral was on the pier with the medal. We did the medal ceremony right on the pier. We didn't wait for family and everything. Well, family was already there, but we didn't have a special, we didn't go to the chapel. We didn't have a special thing. Here's, congratulations, welcome back. And we were like, yeah, that's right. The captain deserved it too. He was freaking awesome. He went on to be admiral of the squadron that up there in Connecticut. Okay, enough of my silly sea stories that nobody cares about, except me. It's fun memories for me. I enjoy it. Okay, let's load some weapons. Let's do that. Let's repair and rearm. What are we gonna load? TASMs. Loading the TASMs. All the TASMs, baby. How many hours was that? That was probably a lot. 18 hours. We want to make sure the submarines don't go past us. So, but I've been going, you know what? I've been experimenting with different tactics using these advanced mosses, and they kind of work. So let's continue. Let's just load a bunch of mosses and have a grand old time throwing those things around. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go down to, Spratly Islands? Uh-oh. Woo, we in the middle of the Philippine Sea, baby. Philippine Sea, we found something. Or something found us. So there's like torpedo in the water, yeah. What's that alarm? That's the torpedo alarm, you know. You don't hear that one very often. That's why you got to ask. Yeah. Usually hear it once. That's it. So you have a new sonar contact bearing 254. And we're hauling butt. We were transiting 30 knots. Crap. I don't know sonar conditions. Clear, moderate breeze. So probably a quiet environment. Finally, after 2 weeks of noisy environments. Because we're hauling butt, let's slow down to 15. Let's choose the range of 15,000 yards and see what the game actually gives us. What's his bearing again? 254. Okay.
On sonar lock.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yeah. Ultra quiet. Yeah. They didn't hear nothing. Oh, look, she's beautiful. Look at that thing. Oh man, big, black, and hard.
Con sonar new contact bearing.
Yeah.
2
Okay.
5
Okay.
1.
Focus.
Designated Sierra 1.
Let's do this. Deploy that totem ray so I can hear my contact sonar. Oh, I hope it's the Russians. I want to fight a new sub. I've sank all the Akulas.
Sonar new contact bearing.
Snapshot
1, 6,
team 1.
5. Designated Sierra 2.
Fuckity fuck.
Aye, sir.
Torpedo evasion.
Make
Bravo,
turns
bravo.
for 30 knots.
Get the
Maneuvering
wide.
eye. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 166. Contact is in the baffles.
Steady she goes.
Passing 700 feet.
There's 700 feet.
Come left 2.
Trying to minimize that
0, 1,
angle.
3, helm I.
Trying to minimize that angle. That's all we're doing. Trying to minimize that
Passing
angle, baby.
800 feet.
800 feet going down, baby.
Con maneuvering.
Let's go down even farther. Let's go all the way to the bottom.
0 knots.
Now that shot may not hit nothing.
Passing 900 feet.
It is a defensive shot. It's to make whoever went active
Passing 1,000 feet.
atone for his transgressions.
Con torpedo room 2. Passing 1,100 feet.
How dare he go active without captain's permission?
Passing 1,200 feet.
We don't do that around here. All right, we're at 1,200 feet, almost 1,300 feet. Steady course, steady speed, hauling butt. Hauling butt.
Make turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I didn't shoot the decoy because he might be at 15,000 yards, and if he's really that far away, we're just going to evade. Yeah. Angel, thank you for the resub, 11 months. Uh-oh. That's a, oh, there's another sub. Oh, wow. That's not good.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
All right. Flood equalized, tube 1, baby.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Our torpedo just verified target. That might be a hit. Oh my God.
Sonar new contact bearing 3 1.
Snapshot
6,
tube 1
designated
bearing
Sierra 3.
314.
Con sonar. Make turns for.
We got him.
0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I'm not sure what we got, but we got it. It's ours now.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 174. Contact is in the baffles.
Oh, we lost the wire. Son of a gun.
Make
Torpedo
turns
evasion.
40 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Oh. Head flank. I didn't realize we had lost the wire on that one.
Lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 314. Contact faded. Con
Yeah.
helm. Steady
He does
course.
not see. Who's over here going active? Our torpedo doesn't see him. Shoot. I meant to send the torpedo to the surface, but I didn't have a wire. I think it's a ship. Right now, we're just going to run. I do have torpedo in my baffles, but I don't think it's close.
Con
Okay.
torpedo room 2-1 ready.
All right, let's slow down and acquire contact
Make
sonar.
turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Okay,
Con-
yeah, we're good.
Make
We're good.
turns for 5 knots.
We are good.
Maneuvering
Yeah.
eye.
Oh, it launched a decoy. That might have attracted the torpedo if the torpedo didn't see him.
Con sonar regained contact.
Did our torpedo go
on
shallow?
Sierra 2, bearing 183.
I'm trying to see. It did go shallow, so it did see him, and it was a ship. Also, whoever CR2 is might be in trouble.
Con maneuvering, making turns.
Let's figure out
for
CR2
5
sonar.
knots.
CR2 might be a problem. He's about to get a torpedo. Let's bring him up. Oh, shit.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Got him!
93.
Dummy! Ha ha! Huh? Yeah! Welcome to the stream, everybody. Even when I don't know what I'm doing, I do it right. That's why we like and subscribe around here. Right here. What did we get? We got a Luda and a Huwei Yongwei. I will never remember this name. The way it's spelled is not the way it sounds, and I'll never remember the way it sounds. That is the T Young Se. How the hell does Yang Wei pronounce T Young Se? And China's off the chain, man. They're worse than France. Those letters make no sense. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Oh, that's them up there. Oh, I want the ship. Give me that. Give me that ship. Yes. Yes. All right. We have a new sonar contact bearing 040. Our speed's 30 knots. Crap. Oh my God, Aaron. What are you doing? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're heading north. He's over there. We're going fast. I should keep him at 25,000 yards and just missile the bejesus out of him. But it also might be a submarine. So let's go to 20,000 yards. Oh, crap. I'm so sorry. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. We're 20,000 yards. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. Fight.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 600 feet.
We're going to head up to the top, to the roof, and we're going to see if this is a surface ship.
Passing 500 feet.
Yeah. Here we go.
Passing 400 feet.
4 feet to the roof.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing 200 feet.
Yes.
Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive high.
All right, dive. Get us up there quick. All right, start spinning up those tubes. This might be a warship. Where's the bearing on that? 040, right? Let's get the periscope aimed the right direction. Okay, yep. He's going active.
Con sonar new contact bearing 041.
All right, we're doing 8
Dive
knots.
at 4, 5 feet. Dive high.
Con sonar new contact bearing 078. Designated Sierra
Hello?
2.
Periscope?
Upscope.
I don't know why my periscope's not working.
Con maneuvering, making turns for.
There you are. Aha. Gotcha. I gotcha. Down.
Downscope.
Oh. I got you and your little girlfriend.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
You and your little girl.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
Torpedo evasion.
Make turns.
Yeah, let's
Con
go. Let's get
sonar,
out of here.
we are cavitating.
We're leaving. That's a helicopter.
Con sonar lost.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet.
We need to go fast.
Passing 400 feet.
Oh, doggone it. You
Con
failed
sonar,
me.
No longer cavitating. Con sonar lost.
Hey, we got one, but not the other
600
one.
feet.
Time to leave.
Passing 700 feet.
He's
Passing
right overhead.
800 feet.
He's right overhead.
Passing 900 feet.
Go.
Passing
Dive.
1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Oh, shit. He's right there.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Yep. Pull the
Passing
nose up on this thing before we
1,300
implode. The pressure's getting to him.
Passing 1,400 feet.
It's fine. Look at that. You can hear nothing. Oh, shit. Okay, he probably got something. Ho, 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 run away.
Come right 2.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
8, helm I. Come left 2.
It turned to port.
2, 7, 4,
It turned to
helm
port.
I.
It turned to port. It turned to port. Oh, baby. What? Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Con.
Yeah.
Helm, steady course.
This guy. Got it. Aloha. Hey, Manny, thanks for the sub, man. Oh my God, do we have a hype train already? What happened? Awesome. Thank you for the sub and the hype train and all that stuff. You guys are off to a hot start. I love it. This is awesome. Good times, good times. Yeah. So we got lots to talk about today.
Con maneuvering.
Going to be a good stream. I got a plate full of topics over here. We're gonna do awesome things while we evade torpedoes all the time. All the time. Master 2's coming down on us. Man's trying to keep us down. All right. I'll tell you what. Oh crap. I think that helicopter's following us.
Come right 2, 0, 4, 9, helm I.
Yeah. He's got a second torpedo on his helicopter, so he might drop it. He might drop it right there. Yeah. That's why I turned away. That's why we did that. Okay. Steady she goes, mate. I said steady. Kind of overshot course a little bit there. That's fine. He's definitely tracking us for sure. We're definitely detected. I'm not surprised. We're running around at a flank bell. I mean, it's not like we're trying to be quiet right now. The only thing we're not doing is cavitating. Because we got pump jet technology. Pump jet technology. Grim says, thanks for a stream today. Many keep my sanity. Yeah, I hear you, bro. It's wild out there. Every time I look at the news, I found out that not only have we won the war in Iran, we're still bombing them. I was like, wait, what? Which is it? Make up your mind. I'm trying to write a script for Friday, right? Trying to write a script on what's happening in Iran right now is impossible. Because no matter what I write, it's going to be different come Friday. So I don't know what to tell you. That's nuts. I have a clip of the POTUS, President of the United States, the POTUS, on a microphone. He's at a press conference, it looks like, because he's at a podium. And he says, we won. We won the war with Iran. And I'm going to put that in the video and talk about how we won. Yeah. I really think, oh my God.
Come right 2.
I didn't expect this to be the first thing I talk about, but here we go.
Make turns 4.
I really
1,
think
0,
he might be
knots,
delusional.
Maneuvering I.
Like the previous president, when he was on camera, I look at his eyes and he's not there. He's looking for his ice cream, reading the teleprompter, right? That was a little concerning. So we got this guy now, and I look at him on the screen as he's talking to the press, and I look in his eyes, and I see a maniac, an insane man. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, well, which is worse? I don't know.
Con maneuvering.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
1, 0 knots.
And I'm trying to write a script, man. You gotta be consistent. He is. He's consistently inconsistent. Yeah. All right, we're going to 600 feet.
Depth 600 feet. Dive I.
We slowed down. We're at 10 knots. I'm sure I can track this knucklehead at 10 knots. And I'm going to get Tube 1 ready again. Tube 1's getting a workout today. I should start shooting Tube 2 just to kind of balance things out, you know. Yeah. Bang on diagnosis. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. He does not make my job easy. Like, I understand why people make videos every day, because then you're not wrong if you make it the day of. You know, I make one a week that I spend a little bit of time on, and I've had to scrap so many, well, not just scripts, but topics. Like, I wrote a script on Monday. By Tuesday, it was wrong. I was like, shit. Yesterday's script was updated this morning. I don't know, man. I just work here, so I'm just trying to get things right. I want when my video comes out, I want it to be right, you know? It's kind of hard to do that. Oh, there he is. We're tracking him. Let's go and classify this knucklehead. I'm curious as to what he is. It might be that Tiang Wee bull crap. I'm going to start calling it Tweedledee and Tweedledum because those guys work together a lot. Tweedledee and his brother. Ooh, no, it doesn't line up. What am I doing? What's going on? Go back to the warships. It's definitely a warship. Yeah, it's one of these chuckleheads. It's supposed to be that guy. All right.
Con sonar, Master 2 is classified as escort.
I know what it is.
Con
I'm just
sonar,
trying to make the sonar work. Oh,
contact.
man, sorry.
Master 2, last bearing.
Eyelash in my eyeball.
9.
Okay, I'm good. I'm back. He is not, is my tip. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Why did we lose contact? What the hell happened? We're not in the shadow zone. Unless the shadow zone's really honking big. Like, look at where we are. We're 400 feet below the layer. It is possible to be in the shadow zone at 400 feet below the layer.
Con, dive at
But that's a thick
6-0
girl right there. You know what I'm
dive
saying?
on.
That's thick. That's a thick zone. Now, like whenever I compliment my second half like that, she doesn't get it. She's like, what do you mean thick zone? I'm like, baby, you know what I'm talking about. And she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. And then that's usually the end of the conversation right there. I was like, sexy talk sometimes doesn't work, you know. I'm like, baby, you know. All right. I'm tired of losing wires. Firing point procedures, Master 2. On Master 2, the warship, going active, being annoying out there. Run to an is going to be 500 yards. With 2 blood loaded with 1 Mark 48 ad cap mod 7. Seabass for the win. Ship safety is fence. Ship's ready. Sonar's ready. Ship control party ready. I'm missing somebody, but that's all right. Shoot tube 1.
Guns, fire control, we've lost.
Son of a gun. Apparently that's a bad thing to do. Okay. Torpedo evasion from our own weapon because this one might come back at us.
40 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Oh.
Passing
Oh my
700
God,
feet.
run away. That is,
Passing 800 feet.
that's death on a high torque
Passing
motor right there
900
is what
feet.
that is. All right.
Passing 1,000
Steady up,
feet.
baby. You've come a long
Passing
way, baby.
1,100 feet.
1,100 feet, yes.
Passing
I get a 1,200?
1,200 feet.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you guys got a video coming out on Friday. Look forward to it. It's gonna happen, and I might be completely wrong. I might be like, yep, we won the war, confirmed, everything's back to normal. I should do that. I should just play the president's audio, declare victory, end video. Done and dusted. That's what I should do. That'd be funny as hell. I talk, yeah, my sexy talk, yeah. I should write a book on sexy talk going, hey, you know, make it love the jive turkey way. Yeah. That's what I should call it. Oh dear. Okay, so torpedo evasion happened. Let me get my cursor up. This was a torpedo evasion, and this was a torpedo evasion. So you don't want to go back to those spots. You also don't want to be going in the direction that they go, which is north. So we're gonna come back this way. We don't want to be broadside is active, so we got to give him a little bit of an angle. That's about 60 degrees right there. So we're gonna come back to the east.
Con maneuvering, making turns
Yeah.
for. Come right to 091 helm I.
And we're gonna slow down to 10 knots.
Make turns for.
Let's try and regain
1
contact.
0
Now down here at
knots,
1,200,
maneuvering
1,300 feet, we should be in that deep sound channel. We should have good, strong audio. Good, strong audio. Yeah. Am I missing match bearing order? Oh, the generated bearing. That's what I missed. You're right. I'm getting old. I'm missing my procedures. I should write it down, but I'm not going to. Yeah. I'm messing with the... Oh, I know we got... I was doing 10 knots, but I should be able to shoot at 10 knots to keep the wire. Consistently. I've been consistently breaking the wire at 10 knots today. Yeah. Stop playing with my torpedo.
making turns for.
Hey now.
1 0 knots.
You stop spying on me, sir. What I do off stream is my business. Oh, God. That's not an image you want in your head. Ugh. I do apologize to all the sane adults out there that are like, oh my God, what's he talking about? Jive Talk for Lovers. Yeah. Oh God, that's such a great title. That's got to be a chapter in my book. I could never write my own biography because it would be boring as hell. Nobody wants it. I should write a Jive Turkey autobiography, tongue-in-cheek, right? Fictional, but autobiography. And just have chapters like that. Oh, yeah. How to get your groove on. Oh, yeah. We could start making the chapter list. We could do all those things. Yeah. All right. Let's shift gears here. So, something I need to announce, I'll announce this again at the end, but most people are here now. On Friday, we're going to do cold waters again. Yep. So that's your steak and lobster dinner that I'm serving to you on board the ship. Before the captain comes across the 1MC with an announcement. I have an announcement for next week as you eat your steak and lobster. Next week, no streams. No video, no streams next week. So you get 2 cold waters this week. Kind of my mea culpa to you. I know you guys like the cold waters. So, but next week, no streams at all. Monday through Friday, none. Actually, or the weekend. I can't do it on the weekend either. So, it's not a week off either. I wish it was. It'd be nice. But I can't record, I can't video, I can't stream, I can't do any of that stuff next week. So, we will see you guys on Fridays, the next stream. And then that'll be the last one for 1 week. All right, so this chucklehead... Let's come up to periscope depth. Because apparently he evaded my torpedo.
Make turns for 4 0
let's get up there.
knots. Maneuvering I.
And we'll shoot this
Passing
torpedo at
1,200 feet.
5 knots. And the layer's at 130
Passing
feet.
1,100 feet.
So I might come just
Passing
above the layer
1,000 feet.
if I can't track him below the layer.
Passing 900 feet.
It's not a strong layer at all. I don't know why I can't
Passing
track this
800
guy.
feet. Passing 700 feet.
Make turns for 2 0 knots. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Okay.
Passing 300 feet.
There we go. We're just going to level out here. And we're coming down to 5 knots. See if we can...
Passing 200 feet.
Yeah, that's a pretty good layer, man. Still not tracking them. All right, let's go ahead and make our depth 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet.
That's going to put us right above the layer in that sound channel. Definitely going to track them there.
Con sonar
reload tube
regained
1.
contact on Sierra 3 bearing 1.
How to active...
Con maneuvering.
how to
making
activate our
turns
sonar?
for
Yeah,
5
that's true. We should
knots.
use our own active sonar. I could definitely get our bearing off that. This is a good example of how using an active sonar as a surface ship gives you a way to the submarine, because he doesn't have us right now, but we have his bearing every time he goes active. So like in reality, we would be marking the times. He goes active now. Hit the button on your stopwatch and see what that interval is, which is what we should be doing in the game as well. There it goes. So let's
dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
We're at 100 feet.
Torpedo room,
Oh,
2-1
I suppose it works better when you wind it up. Yeah, let's try that again. He's in a very long range scale. There he goes. He just went, as I was talking, he did it. Do we have him yet? Wow, we still don't. He must be far away. That's what it is. I think he just ran over the horizon. Yeah, he's in a 20-second range scale. So you would take that number, times it by the speed of sound. That's how fast sound travels underwater. And then you divide it in half for two-way propagation. And you get his, that's how far he's looking. That's how far that is. And if you're outside that, you do whatever you want because he literally cannot see you. The system that he's operating can't see you until he changes his interval. So that's what we got going on there. So since he's so far away, let's go ahead and go to periscope depth.
Depth 4 by feet. Dive by.
It's probably going to have to be a missile shot again. I hope we hit this one. The last one got decoyed with chaff. Okay, his bearing is 140. Let's get the periscope lined up to 140. There he is. We're going to come up and get him. Jive dives. Oh. You guys are coming up with a book title now. I kind of like that. Jive dives. I like that it rhymes. Easy to remember. All right, we're at 4-6 fight. Come on, there we go. Upscope, baby. 140. Oh, where's he at? Where's he at? He's not close. He's... Oh my God. Oh, there he is. Down.
Downscope.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing.
Well, who the hell's Master 3?
1, contact
Hold on
faded.
a second. Hold on a second. I think Master 3 is a cargo ship. I don't know what he is. Yeah, it's a container
Con
ship.
sonar. Master 3 is classified as.
All right,
merchant.
we got one chance to sink this guy, so let's do it. Let's get this weapon ready. And, oh boy. Yeah. All right. I know I can see it at 12,000 yards easily, so he's somewhere outside that.
Shoot 2-5. Aye,
So, crap. Go back to my sub. I was trying to watch the missile launch and I missed it. Oh well. So after you launch a missile, look at what's pointed at the water. It's a little finger of smoke going submarine right here. So, we gotta move. We gotta move it, move it. Emergency deep.
Ming turns forward. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
I'm gonna evade away. I'm hanging my hat that missile's gonna hit.
042. Helm aye.
Passing 100 feet.
There it is. Alright, so we'll watch this and see what happens to it.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con helm.
Passing
How to
400
prevent
feet.
torpedo evasion. I like this. That's a good
Con
title.
sonar. No longer cavitating.
That's a good one.
Passing
yeah.
600 feet.
Oh,
Passing 700 feet.
I hear something.
Passing 800 feet.
Is that a helicopter?
Passing 900 feet.
I think we just missed it.
1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Oh, something over there just exploded? I don't know.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Something
Passing
over there.
1,300 feet.
Yeah, I think we missed. Yeah, he's so far away, we might just call this not a victory. We'll call this a standoff? What do you call it? A tie. All right. I'm not happy with that result, but that was not our mission. I just want to get away from that guy. So the Luda escaped. Doggone it. Oh, so here's a submarine. Yes, this is what we want to see right here. This is what we want. This is what the kids are here for right here. Okay. New sonar contact bearing 300. We're heading 333333. 5 knots finally. Hallelujah. We're at periscope depth talking to the old man saying, hey, we got a sonar contact. Got to go. Call you back later, girl. 10,000 yards. Yeah. If it's a submarine, we're going to go 10,000 yards. I don't want this guy to be too far away. What's going on here? Okay. Broken light air, moderate duct, 9.5 feet. Got it.
On sonar, new contact bearing 300.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
300. Let's look that way.
Con sonar.
Upscope.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 310. Designated Sierra
310. Down.
Downscope.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
He might be below the low.
8. Designated Sierra 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, we got a lot of contacts. Okay. So that was a ship. Oh. This might be literally 3 subs. I'm gonna turn away.
Passing 100 feet.
Hold on. Yeah.
Come right to 031. Helm I.
Let's see what our Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Prepping all the tubes, getting everything ready for victory. It's gonna be a win.
Feet.
Let's start classifying these chuckleheads with Sierra 1. Sierra 1 might be our contact of interest. Let's pull him up on the screen for y'all so we can see who he is together. Well, he's not a humpback whale. He's close to his ship.
300 feet.
I really want him to be an Akula. Nope, not an Akula, not a Sierra. What the heck is he? No, he's not a ballistic missile.
Passing 400 feet.
Is this a merchant? Why didn't I see him? He might be a merchant. Okay, I don't know what he is.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay. Okay, 1,900 feet. Okay. Just want to make sure we're not going to hit the bottom.
Steady course.
Aha!
Con sonar.
Cargo
Sierra
ship.
4 is classified as merchant.
Sierra 2. Look how quiet Sierra 2 is. Look how quiet he is. A quiet boy. He's a quiet boy. Ooh. Give me that. Give me that submarine. Give me. Oh. Oh? Oh. Oh. That doesn't line up at all. Alright, fine.
Con sonar. Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
Sierra 1 is close. He is close, and I don't know what he is. I'm not happy about it.
Con sonar. Sierra 1 is classified
I'm about
as
to shoot him?
100 feet.
Oh,
Con
wow.
sonar. Sierra 1 is
Well, now we
classified
know.
as submerged submarine.
It's a submerged submarine. We're getting off the track of the submerged sub.
Passing 900 feet.
So he's going to pass this way. We're going to kind of come in around over the top. Little. Is that a right hook? That's a left hook. We're going to do a port hook. A hook to port. Hook to port. What's a Sushi Wednesday? Yeah. 3 subs in a trench coat. Yeah, all stacked up on top of each other like little minions. Yeah. You guys in chat are having way more fun than I am right now. You guys are in your own world, and I love it. I'm here for it. We got the blue juice today. That means it's going to be a good stream. We got the blue juice. All right, what's the range of our song? Our song is 5,000 yards away. Let's see if we can see the song. Let's put the camera on the song. Oh, there he is. That looks a hell of a lot like a Ming. Hold on one second. Listen, I'm not one to say that sonar is wrong or anything, but what the hell? Let's see if this lines up for a Ming, because that's a Ming. Is that not a Ming? Am I wrong on that? Oh, it's a Ming.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, it's a Ming. kind of a big difference, yeah. A song way more capable than a Ming is. This guy is like nothing. All right. Well, since we have to get in position, let's go and speed up a little bit. This guy can't hear nothing.
10 knots.
Yeah, he can't hear it. He can't hear it. He's deaf and dumb. He's both.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 238. Contact is in the baffles.
Leroy and sonar. Yeah, I know, right? He is. This class, drink up. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we used to have that rule. You guys are bringing back the long ago memories. Back when I used to drink, and drink on stream too, which is always a gamble. There was 1 or 2 streams where I got a little tipsy. Ah, those were the days. Now I do cocaine. Do not clip that. That's wrong. Do not do drugs, kids. I was just joking. Don't do drugs. It's called humor. Twitch is going to make me set this for 18 plus.
Come left 2.
They're gonna be like, you got to mark your stream for adults only because you funny man. Which I'm going to keep on screaming. Aaron Jenkins, I know, yeah. Why do subs go active so easily in cold waters? Obviously, it's in the code. I was going to say that. That doesn't help you at all. So the way it works, I'll tell you if you guys really want to know. This is a spoiler. So if you guys don't want to know this, mute the audio for 10 seconds. When the enemy AI on any contact detects you passively, they immediately go active. Every single time. It's hard-coded into the game. So as soon as you get active, you should shoot. Okay, you can listen now again. Yep. That's the cheat code to cold waters. It won't help you avoid the torpedo, but at least you'll know you're counter-detected. They don't just search active for no reason. There's a trigger. I wish it was random, because I know surface ships keep their active on all the time. They set that thing on repeat, and then they go to bed and get coffee or something. They don't even watch the screen. They're just like banging away and sonifying a volume of seawater, you know. That's what they do. Oh, he slowed down. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if whenever I turned, if he got a hint.
Come left 2.
If you got a little sniff.
0. Helm I.
Of my rudder. He likes them rudder picks. That's what he wants. What's rudder picks? You gotta pay extra for that, sir. Yeah, he's turning. So something happened right here, and it happened right around the same time that I made this turn. Back here. What's his range right now? 5,000 yards. I want to shoot him at like something greater than 6,000 yards. I'm expecting him to keep going to the south, which is why I'm not too worried about it.
Helm, steady course.
This course is really good for evasion. It's not the best, but it's really good. But if he doesn't go back to the south, I'll have to turn a little bit to the northwest. I'm already thinking about evasion. Yeah, I mean, like, that's how you play the game. Whenever you're doing submarine ops in the game, you know, think about how you're going to survive after you shoot. That's important. So, We're also going to slow down. I'm at 10 knots. Well, I'm going to slow down and get to 5 knots whenever I shoot. I want to keep the wire. Yeah, see, he's turning back to the south there. You guys can see that, right? Yeah. What's his range? 5. Yeah, we're closing a little bit right now. We're about to go through CPA, closest point of approach, and then we'll be opening again on the other side of that. And that's why I'm staying at 10 knots, is I want to get that mark CPA and then open, 6,000 yards, shoot. And the only reason why I'm doing 6,000 yards is that buys me 6,000 yards of time to evade his counterfire. He'll probably shoot 3 torpedoes at us. And, you know, the one on the wing, the edge torpedo, is the one that's going to be a problem. So, I might be in his baffles. I might be in his baffles. Ooh. I am not in his baffles yet, but it's close. Oh, that's so close. Because if we can shoot in his baffles, there's no way he hears us. It ain't happening. Yeah, we're definitely in his baffles right now. You see how he kept going to... We should shoot right now. Crap. I got to slow down to 5 knots.
Make turns for
All right,
5
let's prepare
knots. Maneuvering
tube 1. Let's do tube 2. I got to balance it out. Tube 1 is going to need a lot of maintenance if I keep shooting it over and over again.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4 bearing 228.
Sierra 4 is fine. So we're down here at 900 feet. He's up at like 600 feet, something like that, 400 feet.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Quickly. Firepoint procedures on Sierra 1, the Ming, bearing 195. Ship safety is fence from Tube 2 with Mark 48 AdCap Mod 7. CBOS. Shoot on generated bearing. If everybody's ready, ship's ready. Yep. We're on speed and course. Shoot. Quickly.
Shoot 2-3. Aye,
We
sir.
kept the wire ahead 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4 last bearing.
Now, whenever you're
2,
shooting a diesel
8,
boat,
contact
you always
faded.
want to have the torpedo active. Oh boy. Shit. Okay. Damn, that's a good shot. Okay.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 188.
Yeah. Oh boy, okay.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Make turns
Torpedo evasion, right full
for
rudder.
0 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con
So I
sonar
waited
lost
there
contact.
intentionally to make sure that he cut
Master
his wire
last
first.
Bearing 333. Contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1 last bearing.
I'm sending our
185.
decoy shallow, hoping to
Contact faded.
suck it up. I want to suck his torpedo to
Fire
the...
Control, weapon countermeasure homing.
I'm just going to stop talking right there. What the fuck? Okay, listen. I'm trying to get him to
Fire
go to the
Control,
surface is
we've
what I'm
lost
trying to
wire.
say. Jesus Christ, Aaron. Okay. I think we've just transgressed into something way different than what I intended.
Come left 2 3 1 8.
How does he still have his, he still has his wire. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those days, isn't it?
Con sonar noisemaker bearing.
I haven't
Walk
even been
on,
drinking,
helm,
man.
Steady course.
I have no excuse. Oh, it's going shallow. Oh, you fool. What is it going after? I don't
Passing
know.
1,000 feet.
I'm trying to go down deep below his active...
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing
He
1,200
died.
feet.
Yeah, his wire's cut now, bitch.
Passing 1,300 feet.
All right, so we're deep as F.
Come left 2 283. Helm
I had
eye.
to cut his wire for him.
Passing 1,400 feet.
We should
torpedo room,
stop
tube
going
2
deeper
ready.
dive. Just stay right here. Thank you.
Con helm. Steady course.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he got a second shot off. That's why I'm kind of freaking out. So that's his weapon. That's our decoy. I don't know what direction he shot that
Con
second one.
maneuvering. Making
All
turns for
right, we've already evaded that
0
one. Let's slow
knots.
down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Okay. So we're going to slow down and hopefully gain a
Torpedo room,
weapon.
Tube 3 ready.
I don't see it. But I thought I heard him shoot a second shot. Oh, the thing that I heard might have been a decoy. It's a similar sound in the game. That might have been what I heard, yeah. Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 3, bearing 341. Come left to 176, helm I.
All right,
Make
cool.
turns for.
Yeah, we'll just open out range a little bit and
knots,
then move on with it.
maneuvering eye.
One ping
Con
only,
sonar
yeah.
lost contact. Sierra
Super
4,
C, hey,
last
thanks for
bearing
subbing for 3 months.
218.
Yeah, yeah.
Contact faded. Con
Words
sonar lost
are hard.
contact.
I know,
Master
words are
3,
hard. So
last bearing
is Aaron.
342. Contact faded.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, Somkid, how's it going? Somkid's being mean. Stop
Con
being mean to
maneuvering,
me.
Making turns for 30 knots.
Oh, hey, Commodore's here. He says, I avoid overdue maintenance on regularly getting my tube 1 done jammed. Yeah, you got to, you know, you got to exercise tube 1 once in a while. Clear out the clogs. Men's health and all that, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, I get it. Men's health, very important. I got to make sure I censor this video before I put it on YouTube. YouTube's going to be like, I'll be getting an email from my YouTube rep going, hey, concerning time code 18 and 7 seconds on video number, I'm already going to know what they're talking about. I won't even have to read the rest of the email. I'll just be like, I'm sorry. That's going to be the subject line. I'm sorry. The body's going to be, I'm an idiot. And sometimes my mouth says words that have dual use. That's what I'm going to call it. It's dual use. It's dual purpose. I know what I meant. What did you hear? Let's get out of here. Let's end this. Yeah. Let's move on. The Ming is sunk. We're here for the Russian subs. Where are they at? They were up here. You see that sub up there in the north? Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Ooh, we got more ships. Ugh. To the west. And we're heading northwest. 5 knots. Periscope depth. Thermal air 1 feet. Perfect. Clear skies. Gentle breeze. Weak surface duct. I mean, if I do 15,000 yards, we can't miss. You can't miss. I'm going to shoot him with missiles. Let's go. Up.
Let's go.
Oh, what's the bearing? Oh, Jesus. West.
Con sonar new contact bearing 239.
There he is.
Designated Sierra 2.
Oh, I don't see him.
Con sonar new contact.
Why is it I can hear him?
269. Designated
Somebody
Sierra
close?
3.
Okay, down.
Down scope.
I had to do a quick sweep. Oh, no. Well, CR3's in the way.
Con sonar new contact bearing.
What are you doing,
325.
Sierra 3?
Designated Sierra
Stop
5.
being in the way. It's a whale.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
Oh, shit. All right. Shoot that active. Shoot the active right here.
Aye, sir.
Yeah. All right, Mercy Deep. Let's go.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Come to chorus. 040. No,
Con
020.
sonar, come right to 020. Helm
Yes. Okay.
Passing 100 feet.
I want to watch weapons. Where's my weapon at? There he is.
Con sonar lost contact.
Take
Sierra
that.
2.
Passing
Ha!
100 feet.
Tonnage, baby.
300 feet.
Con
Got them both.
sonar
Everybody's
no longer cavitating.
on
Passing
fire.
600 feet.
Thinking
Passing
about
700 feet.
the mistakes you made.
Passing 800 feet.
Should have joined the army,
Passing
baby.
900 feet.
Oh, crap.
Passing 1,000 feet.
I was hitting the wrong buttons. Hit the right buttons. Jive.
Come left 2. 3.
Did they
7,
shoot?
Helm I.
The question in chat is, did they shoot? I'm going to go with no.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
We can find out.
Con helm.
Oh, that's a plane. That's a plane.
Make turns for
That's an airplane.
0 knots.
Go back that way.
Maneuvering
We want to go make friends with the whale.
I. Come left 2.
I'm gonna go be with my people.
9. Helm I.
That's a airplane flying overhead. He's really mad because Surf
Con
Fleet's dead.
helm. Steady course.
Well, he didn't shoot. Let's see our 4. So CR5, I think, is a merchant. I'm coming over here to kind of confuse the sonar situation. I want to have the M1 making noise, the humpback whale making noise, we're making noise, everybody making noise. All right, head 1/3. Head
Make
1/3.
turns for 5 knots.
He'll
Maneuvering I.
donate $5 if I ram a whale? Sir.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 3, 4.
The plane. I know, right? Yeah, the plane's bad. Angel says, I would assume any surface warships' first response on seeing an anti-ship missile come out of the waters to shoot back. I know, right? That's why I thought they had shot.
Con sonar regained
Apparently they got on the
contact
radio and they called their
Master
airplane
1,
friend.
Bearing 2, 6, 1.
Oh my god. Oh well. Maybe they did shoot and it just took that long for the torpedo to get in the water. Lame.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 2. Come right to 270.
Lame.
Make turns for
Yeah,
1.
we're outside his
0
acquisition code. He doesn't
knots.
see us.
Maneuvering I.
Animal Cruelty Wednesday. I know, that's what chat wants. I'm not into that. Oh my god. I don't know what they put in these blue drinks, but I freaking love
Con
them.
helm. Steady course.
Watch it be something disgusting. It's like the soylent green of energy drinks. I mean, oh, do you think? Hold on, Sierra 5 is hauling butt. This might be a warship. Let's slow down and figure out who Sierra 5 is, because he's coming
Make
down on us
turns
fast.
5 knots. Maneuvering I.
I wasn't even paying him any attention. Oh, come back. Come back. Oh, it's a large tanker.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as
What about Sierra 4?
urgent.
Oh, Sierra 4, quiet. Look at that. You guys can't see that. I'm sorry. There we go.
Con
Look at Sierra
maneuvering,
4.
Making turns for 5.
Now, Sierra 4 looks like a whale.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as biologic.
So we got 2 whales out there doing their thing. Where's he at? Give me the whale. Okay. I can hear that merchant. This tanker right here, I can hear him. What is this? Oh, it's not shallow. I was hoping that this torpedo would see the surface ship, but no, not going to happen. So is that it? The airplane came by, dropped 1 weapon, and left? That's kind of a half-ass attempt. Come on, man. How close is that weapon? Okay.
Come right to 2. Make turns for 4.
All right, so we'll speed up just so we can get out of this engagement. Usually the airplane comes back and makes life miserable, but today he just said enough's enough. That's all you get. You know, he's sprinkling the salt with his little hand like he's a chef, you know, but just 1 torpedo today.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2, 4, 5.
You know what we could do? We could go take a look at the super tanker. You guys want to go look at the super tanker? He's really close. Let's go take a look at the supertanker.
Passing 1,000 feet.
That's right. 1,000 feet, baby.
Passing 900
Hey.
feet.
MYN.
Passing
Mine
800
Donos.
feet.
Thank you for resubbing there. It says
Passing
finally catch you
700
live. I know.
feet.
Thank you. Wednesdays and
Passing
Fridays.
600 feet.
And we made an announcement
Passing 500
today.
feet.
Next week, we don't have any
Con
streams
sonar,
next week.
We are cavitating.
Also, no videos.
Passing 300 feet.
No videos, no streams. I might find an old
Passing
Patreon
200
video and
feet.
release it. There he is. Look at that.
Passing 100 feet.
Everybody get up and wave at the nice merchant. Hi. Hello. All right, let's get out of here. Sunk and sunk, baby. All right. Oh, here they come. Oh, let's get up in this business right here. Oh. Oh. What the? Okay. He just juked me. I'm hoping that we're like in kind of deep water, shallow water, so I can like maneuver in and around and make things really interesting. That'll be kind of fun. This is going to be a hard fight. This is going to be some quiet subs. Periscope, 5 knots, 10,000 yards because they're quiet. I want to have some contact. Strong surface duct, that'll be protecting us if they're assuming they're deep. Strong thermal layer. I like it. I like it. So they bear 040 and we're going, oh wow, they're off our port side. Okay, okay. Let's make sure our weapons are loaded. They are. I'm expecting 2 submarines, Akula and a Sierra. Fight.
Con sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra
Fight.
quiet.
And we do have contact despite the very strong thermal layer. That tells us that he might be shallow. Or this might be a surface contact. It may not be a submarine.
Con sonar.
That's our
Sierra
Akula, folks.
1 is classified as submerged submarine.
All right, I am not messing around. We're going to go by the book right here. We're going to put the cursor on him. We're going to give him 15 seconds, and then we're going to get on the other side of the green line. That's what we're doing here, folks. Which side's he going to be on? Okay. Looks like he's heading south, it looks like. Probably southwest. He's probably headed right towards us. Yep. All right. I don't want him going in our baffles, so I'm gonna turn towards him. Math. 340. Oh my God. Is that right? No. All right. Are we sure? No. Oh my God. Well, let's start the turn.
Come left to 350.
350. Oh, he's headed southeast. That means he's close. He's much closer than that. Sonar's got him at 11. He's probably at 6. We're going to get in his baffles because this is a very good situation for us. Oh, do you see these islands over here? I was trying to be in this. I was trying to be in this environment here, and I was a little bit off. Are we only going to have 1 contact? I've got the game set to max difficulty. We should be getting outnumbered every single time. Okay. This is our first real challenge as far as submarines go. So we're not going to mess around. Is he shallow? He's got to be because he's above the layer. Yeah. There's no way we're tracking him through this layer. Because I know which... Oh, is he turning? Oh, no. He might be in a turn. God, he's close. He's so close. This is super duper scary. I know I could shoot him right now and get him, but we'd probably get got. We don't want that. Oh my God, he's turning towards us. Son of a gun. He's turning, I'm turning. Good luck. That's not good at all. Oh, I got to get below the layer. We're going to get counter-detected if we don't do this. So I'm going to bring on, as quiet as possible, 10,000 pounds. I just did. If he goes active, we shoot. So I think we were able to bring on a little bit of water quietly and he didn't hear it. I'm going to start sinking below the layer. Because he's above the layer where we're at. Detection ranges on the same side of the layer, very good. So we want to be on opposite sides until he gets by us. And then we're going to be behind him, and then we're going to have our way with him. Or, you know, we're going to swing him around like he's in a sleeping bag and bang him against the palm tree a few times. That's the plan.
Passing 100 feet.
All right, the layer is at 136 feet. We're hitting the layer now. Sometimes when you hit that layer, you got to add on a little bit more weight to kind of get through it. A little more ballast. But I don't want to change anything. Any movement right now of any kind, he'll probably hear. All right. We're at 130 feet on top of the layer right now. He is, what's his bearing? 060. So he's right here where my red cursor's at. We don't see him because sonar doesn't have the gnat's ass solution on him yet, but it's coming. Okay, we're coming. Yeah, we're below the layer now. So I'm going to do layer plus 100 feet. We're going to come to 250. So that's going to be the layer plus about 80 feet. No, math. 120 feet. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of key. We still have a problem in that he's coming right for us.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh my God, he's coming right for us. You know what? I'm gonna just keep diving. I want separation, even if it's vertical. This is gonna be a close fight. Look at that. Had we not turned, look at what would have happened. That's how collisions happen. Right there. Yeah, this is tough. I like this fight. This is a good one. Good old fight. Prima says, I'm curious what happens to a reactor if any such vessels sunk. Oh, every reactor, I'm pretty sure even for the Russians as well, but I know for us, it's inside a tomb. So, yeah, it would default to shut down. That would be its state. Even if it's damaged, it defaults to shut down. Unless it's literally ripped apart, then what do you do with that, right? But assuming that it's not ripped apart, it defaults to shut down, and then it is encased in a lead and concrete tomb. So, no, I don't want to say no radiation leaks out, but very, very little, you know. Enough to be measurable, but not much more than that. And it'll be at the bottom of the ocean, so. Water's a very good absorption of radiation. So any that might leak out into the water doesn't go very far. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about sinking nuclear powered anything. Yep, you're welcome. Does the game actually simulate the noise I'm describing? Changing depth and planes? It does. I've been detected. If I throw my rudder over right now, I bet you he goes active and then shoots. I don't want that to happen, so I'm not going to prove me right. But the game definitely does something that I don't hear. Like, you can't hear it, but it gives away your position in a moment. And then there's a dice roll, I guess, as to whether or not they actually respond to it.
Passing 400 feet.
I've intentionally not looked at, like, how the game works on the back end, because I don't want to play it like it's a spreadsheet or an equation. I want to play it the way that is realistic. Yep. Hey, that's our Patreon. I recognize that. The Akula doesn't even know that we're in a fight. I know, that's true. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he didn't detect us when we were above the layer. Was he going fast? That might have been it. Yeah, because here's us at 5 knots, right? And this is him. The separation between the lines is more than 5 knots, probably 10, right? Oh, he's doing 14 knots, it says over here. So we have a good solid solution on him now. We know his speed. We know everything. The problem is he's going to... Oh. I could shoot him right now and probably get away. He's going to CPS right about here. Yeah, right about there. And that's 5,000 yards away. That's not bad. Because we're on the opposite side of a very strong layer, he may not hear us. And I'll just get in his baffles and shoot him. But I'm treating this one
500 feet.
very realistically. I'm not going to give him any quarter at all. But yeah, that's what 14 knots looks like. So it looks like he's barely moving, but he's moving fast enough that he doesn't hear us. And that's all that matters. Angel says, any concerns while you're being broadside right now? Yeah, that was my concern. Oops, hello. So, like his bearing is 090, right? And our heading is, yeah, like 350. So it's 80 degrees, yeah. Oh, he's turning away. This is good. So I'm gonna let this bearing separation, this angular separation, increase to about 60, maybe 50. And then I'm gonna start turning in on him. You want to turn in on him with as few rudder movements as possible. So I might do one slow movement, like put the rudder at like 5 degrees, maybe 10 because we're so slow. And then, well, yeah. And then, and just leave it there. What's his range right now? All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's go right 10 degrees rudder. Now putting on a 10-degree rudder at 5 knots will kill your speed, but the game automatically compensates for that like an experienced throttleman will back in the engine room. That's the difference between making turns for 5 knots and making 5 knots. So if you're making turns for 5 knots, that's the order to tell the throttleman back in the engine room, make the screw go as fast as you need to maintain 5 knots, regardless of what we're doing up here in the cone, the forward end of the submarine. So we're going to maintain 5 knots even though we have a 10-degree rudder on. That rudder would be acting like an air brake or a water brake, slowing us right down to like nothing. So what happened there is, and I don't know if this is shown graphically, but we'd be making a little bit faster rotations, just a little bit. I don't think the game measures it graphically though. If it does, I can't tell. And we've already started our turn. We're turning in behind him right now. He's at 7,000 yards. I don't want to shoot him outside 12, and you would be surprised how quickly he goes from 7 to 12 whenever you're going opposite directions. Even at slow speeds, it happens quick. So I want to be in position. Here we go. So our turn's already started. Now if he gets out to 8, whenever he gets to that point, I'm going to speed up to 10 knots, and then we're going to be in position in no time. Because I want to be behind him. I want to be like right around here. Yeah, right about there, which is 5,000 yards away at 10 knots. That's going to take some time to get there before he goes from 8,000 yards to 12,000 yards. That's the math we got to do.
Passing 800 feet.
We're still sinking slowly, by the way. Angel says, always been curious if submarines could do a faster speed at slower RPM by having larger screws. Oh yeah, if your screw's larger, yes, absolutely. That's the way that works. That's exactly how it works.
10 knots.
Okay, we're now in a normal lineup. We're not secure for rig for silent running anymore. That's a big change. And we sped up to 10 knots. I'm keeping that rudder on because he's about to go over the horizon. He's about to get away. We don't want that. And I think I hear a helicopter. But that could just be me hearing things. Now, the problem with me coming to 090 is I'm going to be T-square broadside on him, and that's not good. But I got to be T-square to get into his baffles as fast as possible, as early as possible.
900 feet.
Come right to 090. Helm
Right, so now we
aye.
put on a little bit more of a rudder. We're going to get on course, straighten everything out. Still sinking out slowly. I want to get down to like 1,400 feet, all the way down. I'm going to beat this man like a pork
Con,
chop.
helm, steady course.
Yeah, that's how that's going to get beat. Got to tenderize it. Speaking of food, I brought show and tell today. So my lunch today, I had takeout, right? I love takeout. This is a Mexican place in town. It's really good. And so I ordered a burrito, and the burrito was so big I couldn't even finish it. It's a beautiful burrito, very good. But on the little menu, as I'm ordering it, it asked me, "Would you like an extra dipping
Passing
sauce,
1,000
extra
feet.
sauce container? $6, $6.50 for extra sauce." And I'm like, "Wow, that's a lot of sauce." But it's a big burrito, so I'm like, I'll take extra sauce. It was a bean and rice burrito with ground beef in it. It's really good. A little bit of ground beef. It wasn't a lot of ground beef. Mostly bean and rice. Anyway, but this is the $6.50 container. This thing is like 4 ounces. This salsa is worth more than gold. Yeah, because gold's crashing right now. I'll tell you why gold's crashing. I know the answer, by the way. But here it is. $6.50 for that. Like, I didn't even eat it. I was like, this is my precious. I'm going to go to the bank and put it in my safety deposit box, because this is an investment right here. $6.50 for that salsa. That might actually be from Mexico for that much money. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't eat it. I'm like, I'm saving that. Oh, that's a special occasion right there. Anniversaries, you know.
Passing 1,100 feet.
That's crazy. I know, Ace. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? I expected it to be a large container for $6, right? There wasn't a picture of it. It was like extra salsa. $6. I was like, okay, sure. All right, we're going to stop right here. This is 11:30, so we're at 1,130 feet, 10 knots going into his baffles. Are we in his baffles yet? Let's find out. We are. We're in his baffles right now, folks. We do need the wire.
Sonar lost contact. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
So I want you to see my settings on the weapon. It's going to go active homing shallow, because he's above that layer. And it's possible that the torpedo's active doesn't get through it.
Sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 159.
Okay. So that's the
sonar
settings.
new con maneuvering.
Oh, who's this new contact?
5 knots. Con sonar new contact bearing 10.
Well, what do we have here, folks? Holy smokes. We have 3 Akulas. Oh, shit. And he's turning to engage. Oh, shit. Okay, the situation has just changed. Whenever he's steady on course, we're shooting. Our evasion is going to be... $120. Oh, that's square. We're going to stay on this course. Oh, we can't. Okay. Shit. Ah, this sucks. Wow. Okay, we got to do that.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last
There's 3
bearing
Akulas here, folks.
083. Contact faded.
Oh, shit. What's his bearing? This plus, we'll say 100. So 270. All right, let's come to course 290.
Come left 2.
Head 2/3.
Make turns for 1.
Oh
0
man,
knots. Maneuvering aye.
I was ready to pull the trigger. I was about to pull the trigger whenever we got all those contacts all of a sudden.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Oh boy,
3,
we're gonna shoot
last
on this
bearing,
course. I'm
1,
gonna shoot 3
1,
weapons.
1. Contact faded.
Look at that. Take a picture. That's not good. We were headed into a kill box. This is a kill box. Kill triangle. Yeah. We were headed into that. That would have been not good. That would have been not good. I'm about to jujitsu these guys. We're talking Steven Seagal Aikido. 1980 Steven Seagal. Not the current iteration, which is kind of weird. Okay. This is an over-the-shoulder shot. I don't expect to keep the wires ahead 2/3.
Make turns for 2.
We're not doing this for the wires. We're doing this for the love of the game. Let's go. Firing point procedures.
Con maneuvering. Make turns for
Somehow we got up
1,
to 20 knots.
0
I gotta slow back
knots.
down again.
Maneuvering aye.
Oh. Okay. All right, we're at 10 knots.
Maneuvering. Making turns for 1, 0 knots.
All right. Snapshot, tube 1, bearing 195.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Snapshot, tube 2,
Con sonar regain.
bearing 00.
Contact on Sierra 1 bearing.
Snapshot
1.
tube 3,
Con
bearing.
sonar launch transient from
Launch the
Sierra
decoy.
1.
Torpedo evasion.
Make
Cut all
turns
wires.
4, 0
Post launch
knots.
all tubes.
Maneuvering aye.
Tubes 1,
Con
2,
fire
3, and
control.
4.
We've lost the wire. Passing
We got to
1100
go to the moon, to the top.
feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
Speed
Passing
up
900
faster. Reload everything.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Make turns for 3, 0 knots. Maneuvering
Okay,
aye.
we're good.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 1, 7, 3. Contact faded. Come right to 3, 0, 2.
Why are we going
Helm
deep
aye.
again? What the hell?
Make turns for 4, 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
All right, so there's our second torpedo.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay. I'm trying to minimize my aspect to his active right now. That's a torpedo. That's a torpedo, I think. Huh. Somebody just shot over here.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Okay, cool. Whoa.
Come right to 0, 1, 2. Helm aye.
All right. One to the south is dead. Might have been a whale.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 4, 0 knots.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay. Head 1/3.
Make turns for
I'm gonna slow down, try and get a bearing.
Maneuvering aye.
Prepping tube 2 for... That's an incoming weapon?
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 120.
Alright, he's gonna die.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, regained contact 2, bearing 121.
Snapshot tube 1, bearing 123.
Shoot 2-3.
Torpedo evasion.
Make turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con fire control with con sonar.
Wow, I got that off just in time.
700 feet.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
That one's for the kids.
Passing 800 feet.
I'm trying to decoy this guy away with that decoy.
Passing 900 feet.
Oh,
Passing 1,000 feet.
oh, that's dumb.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Come left 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pull up.
Helm
Oh, pull up on everything.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Uh-oh.
Con sonar lost
Did that one
contact.
get us?
Sierra 2, last bearing 1, 2. Come right 2, 0, 2.
Why is this one going
Helm
deep?
eye.
That's my decoy right there, but... Oh, Jesus.
Come right 2, 0, 3, 6. Helm eye. Con, helm, steady course.
That torpedo found a sub right there. That's not my weapon. Who the hell's right here? Okay, now they're going after our decoy. Okay, good, good. Woo, that decoy's got like 3 weapons on him. This is my weapon right here. I shot a second time at the Akula to the east. Not the one that's dumping the noisemakers. That's this guy back here. Sierra 2, I straight up
Con
missed the
sonar,
first time.
Noisemaker bearing 133.
Okay.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 40 knots.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and reload some tubes. Okay. Let's go ahead and slow back down again.
Make turns for 5 knots.
I want to see if I can get
Maneuvering
any kind of hit on anybody. I want to drive a weapon into one of these guys. They're doing a really good job of evading my shots.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 139.
139's right there.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
All right, we're slowing down. Oh, I've got 1 decoy in tube 2. Loading
Con
another
sonar
ad cap in
regained
tube 3. I'm gonna
contact on Sierra
prep
1,
tube
bearing
1. There we go.
185.
Yeah, I think this one saw this sub. What the hell's that? Oh shit. Okay, he's coming around. Okay. I was like, that doesn't make any
Con
sense.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 14.
Yeah, this
Con maneuvering, making
torpedo here is
turns
about
for
to get some.
5 knots.
Yeah, these guys are good. It's too bad we can't see it happen. Like, I mean, this torpedo is all up in this guy's business, but we can't see him. I'm hoping this second torpedo here will get him. What's he doing? He's just tooling along. Whenever you sandwich a submarine like that, you're likely to get hit on one of the two. I know it's not brain. It's not big brain, is it? But it's just what happens. Yeah, he's evading to this one.
Con sonar new contact bearing 1.
Come on, baby.
0,
One of you guys get
0.
him.
Designated Sierra Bore.
He was in between the two, but I guess he squeezed out somehow. Oh no. That guy's running straight like he's not tracking anything. There he goes. Now we should have a model. Where's he at? Oh, where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. He's way over there. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know what this one. This one's acting like it has a malfunction. Just running straight like this. Oh. Okay, so this Akula here, he's driving into my baffles. I don't like that, so we're going to do this.
Come right to 096.
I'm going to have to shoot him a third time. Somebody down to the south blew up. It wasn't the Akula. So it was either a merchant. I didn't see anybody sink, so it might have been a whale. But somebody down there straight up exploded. Wow, he evaded that. Good job. Akula 2 is badass. I respect that. All right, let's go steady she goes. I got to keep this guy on the defensive. I can't have him shooting again. So I'm just going to snapshot tube 1 bearing 203. Oh, actually no.
Shoot tube 1, I cert.
All right. Now let's steer it bearing 203. All right. Let's shoot tube 3 bearing 119.
Shoot tube 3 con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
Okay, we have the wires on both
1,
weapons.
2, 6. Contact
And this
evaded.
Akula turned around. There's a small chance this weapon, even though he's doing a circle right now, reacquires because the Akula made a mistake. A small chance. The chance is so small, that's why I shot another torpedo at him. All right, so we're going to stay here at 5 knots, and we're going to control 2 weapons to ensure we get 2 kills. Because right now we're throwing around a lot of hardware, and nothing's happening. So what this weapon here is doing is it's preventing anyone from getting within, say, 3 to 4 kilometers of this circle. This is a no-go zone. So I'm shooting one weapon on this side towards him, obviously. And then this guy can't turn to the right. So I'm shooting this weapon. It is right at him, but the only way he can evade is to the north or east. He could always do that, I suppose. All right, so tube 1 is about to enable. I'm turning it sonar, active sonar to passive, and I'm going to drive it down the bearing of Sierra 1. Try and sneak up on him. Okay. So we're going to watch his bearing. We know we didn't drive by him. He's somewhere in front of tube 1. Let's just see what he does. If he goes in the baffles, then I'll have to turn the active on and let the torpedo do its best job. But this engagement has turned into a very long-range engagement. Sierra 3 might be so far away we don't regain him. That's possible. Okay, some kid says he squeezed out. Yeah, I know, he did squeeze out of it. Can't make the Akula outrun the torpedo? Well, the torpedo goes faster than 32 knots that the Akula goes. So they can outrun the weapon if they have enough of a head start. And they're sitting at 17,000 yards. That's a pretty good head start. So that's part of why I want to drive this weapon in without him evading, which is what we're doing right now. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, he's up on the surface. Anyway. So I'm going to drive my weapon above the layer. I'm going to go ahead and enable weapon 3 active. Tube 3, rather, active. Okay, let's see what he does. So we do have a submarine down here. I'm seeing if he's going to shoot at this torpedo. He might. Okay, I just enabled tube 1 in active. I think he's actually driving after my decoy. That's what it looks like.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, so tube 1 acquired. Yeah, we're in his baffles. This guy's toast. Yeah, he's up on the surface. It's not a bad tactic. I don't hate him for it. It's not a bad tactic. He might be damaged. Let's move the camera to him and see if he's damaged. Yeah, he took a hit. He's got flooding. Yeah, he's got problems. There he is. So one of our torpedoes, our first shot did hit him. I love that emblem. That's pretty awesome.
Con sonar lost
shit.
contact.
That kind of scared the hell out of me.
1, last bearing 200. Contact breaking up.
All right. Yeah, he did. Good job. Let's reload tube 1. I'm going to try some active sonar myself and see if we get lucky.
Con sonar switching to active search.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. We definitely missed. I don't know if that's a good range or not, but... Oh, okay, he's out there. There he is.
Con sonar.
All right, we're going to
switching
secure
to
active and let the
search.
weapon do the work. Yeah, he's not damaged. He's
Tube 1 ready.
this guy's hauling butt. He's trying to get away. All right, so we're going to end up with at least 2 kills. I know there's a third submarine right down here. Once I'm one-on-one, we're going to get aggressive. I'm going to steer the weapon to be near his depth.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapon acquired. Oh, there it is. The weapon's right there. All right, so now this chucklehead's probably going to do some kung fu torpedo
Con
beats.
sonar noisemaker
Yeah, well, there you
bearing
go.
143.
I'm not going to let it happen. I'm going to keep the weapon on target manually.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Because we don't have a lot of fuel. This guy's at the end of my torpedo run. Our torpedo could run out of juice at any moment. Hold on a second. I'm trying to move the camera to the weapon. There it is. Oh, get him. Oh, this is a good shot. Oh, you messed up, bro. Yeah. You messed up. If he sinks out, I won't shoot again, but... Well, he should do an emergency blow here. Emergency blow! Blow the tanks, bro. There you go. I gotta help him out a little bit. I mean, come on. Alright, so once he's on the surface, we're gonna shoot him again. Getting tube 4 ready. Tube 4 hasn't seen any love yet. Alright. Snapshot tube 4, bearing 145.
Tube 4, aye sir.
Now he's still dangerous. He can still shoot, so we don't want to play with our food too much here. Yeah, look at him. He's bound and determined. Now up here, he needs to be getting the crew off. There's no patching that up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Look how many torpedo tubes they have. Yeah, they did 8 torpedo tubes before it was cool. I think Typhoon had like 10, right? How many tubes did Typhoon have? It was at least 8, right? At least 8. Oh, and these brow launchers right here, these are countermeasures. Mobile countermeasures. Right here. 6 of them. This door right here would open up, flop. And that's how you load torpedoes like you're loading rounds into a pistol magazine, is how they would load it into the... It's a much better way to load weapons than what we did. The reason why we didn't do it is, you know what's right here on our boats? Our sonar sphere is right there, yeah. Don't be loading torpedoes through my sonar sphere, okay? You got that? So, because their sonar cylinder is a half cylinder hanging down. And it's literally where this gray area is. This is all cylinder on the inside of this. This is like a fiberglass fairing right here. And inside that is it looks like a can. You know, it's a cylinder with flat bottom, flat top. Ours is a ball, sphere. Big difference. So, their torpedo room is in forward compartment upper level, whereas ours is in forward compartment lower level. Very different. All right, we're going to send our torpedo to the roof. He's going up. He doesn't see him yet. As soon as he gets through the layer, he probably will. And he's crossing the layer right about now. Does he have him yet? Not yet. What's the range? So he's 22,000 yards. Our torpedo is how many thousand yards? 9, 10, 10,000 yards. So there's 14,000 yards between the two here. Yeah. Our weapon is in passive homing. Yeah. Look how far away he is. I'm pretty sure if I turned on his active, he would try and turn. I don't even want him to do that. Our weapon's not going to go any faster just because I turn on the active sonar on it. So this should be fine. Let's see. Ace is here. He says, just wondering, why don't you shoot at the direction of the sonar came from? Oh, I didn't want to lose the wire. I'm being very protective of the wire. So if you shoot more than like 100 degrees, there's a good chance you lose the wire on launch. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to take the chance. It's not like I'm running with knives out, right? Yeah. How many weapons we got left? We've been shooting a lot. We got 19. That's fine. Oh, he's maneuvering. He must hear it, which is bull crap. Hold on a second. In this condition, this sonar doesn't hear crap.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I turned the active sonar on the weapon on since he heard it. I wonder if he'll launch a decoy. He might, I don't know. Oh, did he counterfire? No. I'm trying to see if they got his countermeasures. Yeah, they're there. Okay. So in the game, it just comes out of the sub. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's not going to buy you any time, bro. What are you thinking?
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Get him. Send him to Davy. Tell Davy I said hi.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 147. Contact breaking up.
Tell Uncle Joe. Capitalism. Use a different economy. Anywho. Okie dokie smoky. Let's go get us a submarine.
Come right to 179.
I didn't hear no bell.
Make
Let's
turns
go.
40 knots. Maneuvering
Get
aye.
us a sub. We're gonna have to chase this guy down. He's really far away.
Come right to 200. Helm aye.
Gonna have to chase him down. 2 Akulas in a row. I took 2 fish to sink. Yeah, I've got it on, what's the hardest mode? It's either called realistic or stupid. Oh, we can check, can't we? Hold on. Options. Elite. I'm on elite difficulty, and so I guess it has a few more hit points.
Con, torpedo room.
Con, helm, steady course.
I agree. 1 Mark 48 should be enough to do the job, but I'm okay with the game being harder. I want more difficulty. Oh, he went back to the right. He's maneuvering down here.
Come left to.
Okay,
190.
he's not running away.
Helm aye.
He's searching. He's going left. He's going right.
Con, helm, steady course.
I like it. Let me get a weapon ready for this guy. I might just go ahead and shoot 2 at him because I know it's going to take 2 to sink him. That's right, Spears. An Akula is double hulled, which does give it more strength. But an ad cap's an ad cap, bro. Yeah, it's big. It's a big boom. Yeah, I'm going to give him the double tap since that's what it's taken. I can't believe we had 3 Akulas. I don't think I've ever had 3 Akulas in one match. This is our first. And we were almost in between all 3 of them, which would have been kind of funny. I almost wish I had let that happen. But then survival instincts kicked in and was like, don't be dumb, you know? If I had let that happen and then got sunk, I would look like an idiot. So, yeah. At some point, I got to pull the nose up on this thing. Can't do that. Oh my gosh. Ping. Ping a ping ping. All right, so I think he's down here, 16,000 yards away. We'll get to within 10. And then see what we got. Right now, we're deaf. We don't hear nothing. I'm going 40 knots in his direction trying to catch him. It is possible, even though he's got its active sonar on. I wonder if he's just running the whole time. He's definitely turning left and right, because I'm seeing his bearing change. He's going from left, left, left to right, 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 and then back again. So he could be... He's either doing a circle, which is kind of dumb, but you never know with this game. Or he's doing... he's clearing baffles repeatedly, looking for us. Yeah. So yeah, we'll slow down here in just a second. See if we're close. Oh. Someone says, would it be a war crime to shoot an out-of-action warship again? Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with... is that a Geneva Convention? I don't even... That's actually a good question. Where do you go to look up if something's a war crime? Where's that written down at? Because I should probably Google that. That'd be interesting to know. You do have the Convention of Law on the Sea. I wonder if that has it. Convention of Law on the Sea might be where that's written down. right, so I think he's right here. Okay, we're right about 10. Let's go ahead and slow down, 5 knots.
Make turns for 5
And we're going to
knots.
turn a little bit.
Maneuvering aye.
The reason why I'm turning is I'm trying to get my towed array that's behind me to not be in the way. You know, I want it to look to the south without me in front of it. So we're going to turn to the southwest a little bit as we slow down here. Because you see where the submarine that sunk over there is making bubbles? He's just to the left of that. He's like right there.
Helm, steady course.
But he might be really far away. I'd hate to let him go. I think we'll get credit for the mission because we got 2 out of 3. But I'd rather have 3 out of 3. Hey, good morning. Is that Sauerkraut SGI? Is that First Sergeant? Oh, wow. Yeah, hey. Good to see you, man. Ask Canadians about that. Yeah, I heard. And I did look that up. The Canadians do have a fine and glorious history of committing war crimes.
Turns for 5 knots.
They were the template for the Geneva Convention meetings. And I only find that funny because all the Canadians I know are the nicest people on the planet. Like, they're super duper out of their way kind. I'm like, how do you guys have that history?
Sonar, switching to
All right, I'm turning on our sonar just to see if we can hear anything. I think he got away, guys.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 20.
You know what?
1.
Let's run him down.
Make turns for 40
Okay,
knots.
we're gonna run
Maneuvering
until
aye.
we're. I want to be just south of Sierra 1. This bubbling Akula right here. I'm gonna compress time.
Steady course.
I'm gonna compress time until we're just south of that. Just past it. Yeah. Because he's far away.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 40 knots.
All right, there we go. And all right, back to real time. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go this way a little bit.
Come left to 14. Make turns.
All right, let's
for
see if we can get
5
a passive bearing.
Maneuvering aye.
Ooh, he shot.
Con helm, steady course. Back emergency, maneuvering aye.
Trying to slow down. It's time for us to shoot.
Make turns for 5.
All right, snapshot,
knots.
tube
Maneuvering
1.
aye.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Okay, enable the weapon. He's right there. Okay, head 2/3.
Make turns for 1.
We're starting our evasion right now.
Maneuvering aye.
He is 14,000 yards away. I'm going to risk going to 20 knots? No, not yet, not yet. Once the weapon acquires, we can do 20 knots. Let's see. Hey, Digby's here. How's it going, Digby? Holy smokes. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, noticed finally, right? Hey, I don't always pay attention. Thank you for the follow, Digby. Appreciate that. Kubrus, thank you for the resub. 14 months. And Blue Dog Acolyte, or Archite. Arcolite. Right. Yeah, I'm glad you're going good. Yeah, man, I watch your YouTube videos and stuff. I see you on. I'm one of your followers here on Twitch as well. Been for years. Good stuff. You got the man, the myth, the legend in the chat. All right, let's take a look at if we bring up. That's where our torpedo is, right? So I'm going to steer. I'm manually steering the torpedo shallow. Because I'm not convinced he's deep. I'm guessing he's below the layer. So I'm gonna put him up like, you don't want to put the weapon close to the layer. So I'm about 300 feet below the layer right now, approximately, maybe 400. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it right there. And he is headed back to the east again. This Akula keeps maneuvering here. It's very let's see if we can get an active. Oh, I was about to go active. I don't need to now. So our weapon is tracking. I have a choice. I can speed up and evade.
Noisemaker bearing 2-2.
Or I can make sure this shot hits. And I'm probably going to make sure the shot hits because this guy is good. Like he evaded first. He's already dodged at least one of my torpedoes.
3, bearing 2-2-3.
All right. He doesn't have any damage. Yeah, I've shot at this guy at least twice. And so he's dodged both. And we can help our torpedo out a little bit if we need to.
Noisemaker bearing.
But that's a good turn. I like him turning that way, so I'm not going to touch the weapon. It's always good to not touch the weapon, because you can mess it up.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
If it's working, let the weapon do his thing. All right. Oh, he messed up. He overcompensated on the turn, and now he's driving into the weapon. Not good. Woo. All right. Wow. Okay, he did blow. I'm surprised they didn't do that immediately. Now he's speeding up. He's gonna use the speed to push the flooded bow up to the surface. Okay. So I don't even need to. Oh wow. All right. I was gonna say I don't need to evade at this point. We are good to go. I'm gonna put on the kill shot. I'm just waiting to slow down. Oh shit!
Shoot 2.
Torpedo evasion, baby.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering on.
Go 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 go.
Make turns for 40 knots.
Reload the decoy. Left full rudder.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Con, sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 220.
Time to dance.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 ready.
Con, so.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Come right to 018. Helm aye.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Con, helm.
We were really slow. We were doing like 5 knots.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Detection ranges are really short.
Passing
shit.
1,200 feet.
He found us.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Okay. All back emergency.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Shoot 2-2.
Make turns.
Launch the decoy. Right full
Make
rudder.
turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Shit. We got to speed up faster than this, boys. Give me some speed.
Passing 800 feet.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yes.
Come left 2.
All right, so we're sending him up towards the northwest. We're going to evade to the southeast.
On Sierra 3, bearing 232.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 234. Con helm, steady course.
It's fine. It's fine. We got him. Let's see. Jay says probably to maintain weapon reserve for potential sub targets. You can't use missiles on subs. Yeah, I've shot a sub with a harpoon before, but that was like back in 2017 when they released the game. They might have patched that out.
Con sonar lost contact.
All right, so
Sierra,
he's
3,
sunk.
Last bearing 2, 4, 2. Contact breaking up.
That decoy did its job. How far away is he? Yeah, and so we're outside. That torpedo now is doing a re-attack, and we're outside its detection range. So there you go, boys and girls. 3 Akula kills. Pretty sloppy, to be honest with you. I'm not proud of it, but I recognized at the last second, right before we engaged Sierra 1, that we had 3 contacts. And we were in between all 3 of them, just
Con
about.
maneuvering. Making
We were
turns
driving in
for
between all 3 of them.
40 knots.
Very sloppy fight, but it worked. So there's that. We got that going for us. All right, no close contacts. Let's get out of here. Let's see what the Admiral says. Give me a medal. I want a medal. Excellent job. You neutralized the high priority contacts, all 3 of them. They did. Yeah. That's a little Perry. That's an old school supply ship there. That's like World War II stuff. Sub killers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, no medals? Okay. The enemy plans an amphibious landing in Taipei. We're about to get some. We're about to get some tonnage. Let me go and just reload my tubes real quick. I have 7 missiles and a dream. Let's make it happen. Let's do this. Yeah, it's gonna. The problem with this mission is it's really super shallow water. We're so dead. Hold on a second. Let me menu. Well, we'll save the game while we're here. I want to change my weapon loadout. I'm gonna put an extra decoy in the tube. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's fine. Oh, no. I don't want to get in any fights. I just want to sink the fleet. Oh, no. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Okay, good. Where's this fleet at? Ah, here they come. Yes? Ah, okay. So we're at periscope depth. It's super shallow water. It says there's a layer. There's probably not. Okay. I am going to leave them at 25,000 yards. We're going to shoot all of our missiles at them and a torpedo to keep them running. And we're going to haul ass to the east. Our course right now, of course, is to the west. Southwest. Their bearing is southwest right in front of us. Let's just do this.
Con sonar new contact bearing 25.
Go this way.
2117.
Fire pump procedures. Missile on radar bearings.
Bearing
Holy
3.
smokes.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir. Con, fire control, unable to fire. Shoot on, fire control, unable to fire. Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
Shoot the torpedo.
Shoot 23.
Shoot
Aye,
more
sir.
torpedoes.
Shoot 21. Aye, sir.
Shoot a decoy.
Shoot 22.
Torpedo
Aye, sir.
evasion.
Make turns for
The full rudder. Get
Consonating. Con sonar lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing 257. Contact faded.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
The full rudder?
081.
Oh shit. Right full rudder.
Con, fire control. we
Good
want
shot,
the
mate.
water.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed,
Passing
okay.
200 feet.
That plane was on top of us fast. Holy smokes, dude. Fuck. Shift the rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Uh-oh.
Con, knuckle formed.
Uh-oh. Wah, 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 wah. Shit.
Passing 200 feet.
This weapon is so close. I don't know if we can evade it. I'm not sure what the hell that is.
Come left to 091 helm I.
Oh, wow, we only got 3. That's not good.
Con, torpedo room. VLS is empty.
That's not good.
Con helm, steady course. Come right to 187 helm I.
We must evade towards the sound of the cannons. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. This is okay. Damn, that's not good. We got really unlucky is what we got, but that's fine.
Come right to 218 helm I.
Okay. We're running out of weapons. I don't have that many left.
Con helm, steady course.
Huh. Where's that torpedo at? He bears 300. So that torpedo's right there.
Come right to 254 helm I.
Okay. That guy got double tapped.
Con helm, steady course. Come right to 268 helm I.
There's a torpedo right there. I'm trying to skirt my way around it. We got to go back to the west and finish
Con
off this
helm,
fleet.
steady course.
Because out of the 7 ships that we shot at, we only hit 3. A very low percentage. Hey, thank you for the super chat. So much for not fighting. I know, right? Yeah. Hey, somebody,
Con,
I don't know what
torpedo room.
GPP
Tube
is.
3 ready.
But thank you for the super chat, though. Great to finally catch you live. Had to fly from Hawaii to UK. Oh my God. That is a long flight. It's like 20 hours? How long was that flight, sir? He says, I wonder if you knew Jim Hoge. Holy cow. He was an XO on US subs. You know what's funny? I'm probably not pronouncing his name right because we call him XO. We don't use their actual name. I recognize the name. I'm not saying I served with him, but I remember seeing a hoagie. It's probably pronounced hoagie. I remember seeing that name before.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing 264. Contact breaking up.
I'll take it. I don't know who shot him. It wasn't us. Thank you. Just had to do a little, you got to be courteous. Got to be nice to these guys. Okay, so Master 2 is not too far away from where I thought he was. Which tells me that if they're evading, they're not doing a very good job.
Come right to 275.
So I'm going to get in the middle of this mess and figure out where Romeo 7 and 6
Con
are.
helm, steady course.
I know we're cavitating. Nothing I can do about that. The water's not deep enough to not cavitate. Oh, he says, a Great Britain pound sterling. Yes, pound sterling. Good pounds, pound sterling. You guys have fancy sounding money. Ours is the dollar. It sounds like a redneck. Run around the trailer park. Dollar. You guys are like, you have the violin, classic music. We have British pound sterling, sir. It's pretty nice. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. All right. GG Bear says, hey, Jive. From what I've experienced, it seems the decoys don't go active until they reach the box. That's what I can't figure out. I've noticed that too. I'm playing a modded gameplay right now, so it's not default game. So I don't know exactly when in this mod when the decoys go active. But you might be right, GG Bear, about that. Because I noticed the same thing, where the torpedoes were running right by my decoy because it wasn't active yet. Angel says that's like a 17-hour plus flight at least. That's what I'm thinking. The problem with long flights is the chairs. My butt starts to hurt. Hold on a second. Did you guys hear something? Who the hell's it? Hold on a second. I'm alone. I'm supposed to be alone. What the fuck? Back. Yeah. See, the thing about us vets is we look forward to the day that some idiot breaks into our home so I can castle doctrine stand my ground. I thought today was that day, but no. Whew, this almost became the most interesting stream on Twitch. Oh, that's a sonar buoy. That's not good. There's a lot of dead ships here. So I really need to know which direction these guys went. Let's go ahead and slow down so we can maybe hear them.
Make turns for con sonar, no longer cavitating.
I just really need a bearing. This is where they were. They evaded to the north? That guy's an idiot. Shoot the idiot! Firing point procedures on Idiot Master 7, bearing 334.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be real good.
Maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
It could be a noisemaker. No war crimes that we're aware of. We had a mysterious explosion. Oh, but it was the submarine. Yeah, so everything's accounted for. No war crimes yet. So they evaded to the north. And based on their bearing separation from here to here, not very far. It doesn't mean that they're right there. They could be up here. Well, we're about to find out. We are about to find out. Let's see. Angel says, please do not use indoor cameras from the cloud provider. Yeah, I do have cameras. All of it is stored locally. And you can't get to it. Even if you broke into the house, you wouldn't be able to get to the hard drives easily anyway. You have to break into that. Huh. This guy might be close based on his bearing rate.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
I love it whenever the game agrees with me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've got a Unify system. I must have said that earlier, if you guys know that. What the fuck was that? Apparently I have a drinking problem. Shit. Anywho. Let's shoot the other idiot. Shoot tube 3 at idiot number 2.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Yeah, it's all stored locally. Because I want video of me kicking some idiot's ass so I can put it on YouTube.
Con sonar lost contact.
Oh,
Master
took that.
6. Last bearing 352. Contact
Master
breaking
6
up.
just exploded all over the place. And now he's on fire. Burn, yeah. I'm gonna get his buddy. I'm gonna get your buddy. Oh, what have we got here? Inter-island flight? Whoa, whoa. You don't need to be sharing your specific flight information, sir. Good lord. Oh, but you're on one of the new 777s. Is that the super jumbo jet? That's what it looks like to me, but I'm not an aviation nerd, so... I've always wanted to fly on one of those big transatlantic flights. In the big plane where you have your own little cabin and all that, yeah. Yeah, you can set it to trigger on motion, yeah. I don't know if you heard this, but that's the system I have. Yep. Hey, Vulcan Rider. Or that's just a flop. Oh, you lost your internet connection. Oh, wow. We've dropped no frames, knock on wood, so we're good on this end. If anyone's having issues. No frames. Yeah, I was thinking of the Dreamliner. Isn't that... I heard Dreamliner had problems and was delayed, but I think they've been shipping the Dreamliner. I think it's in use now, I think. Yep. We spent... Oh, my God. The server setup alone was like $3,500. Yeah. That's just for storage. The cameras are like... What did we get? I got the 4K because I wanted to be able to see the video. For the outside, I got infrared so I could see the deer at night because they're kind of cool. We spent a lot of money on it. It's not cheap. Oh, you build engine parts for the 777. That's cool. The Screamliner. Oh, is that 787? Boeing and their numbering system. Right? Am I right? Well, we got a good bearing on Master 7. I think if we just keep this weapon on the bearing, I think we'll get a hit. Looking good. Looking good. GE Aviation in Dayton, Ohio. That's like the OG of flight. Isn't Dayton where the Wright brothers did their little flight thing? Or was that down in North Carolina? Or South Carolina? It's one of the Carolinas. Like where they worked and where they did the flight was like two different locations. Like two different states. And both states take credit for first in flight, you know? That's not a noisemaker. It does look like one. That's a sonar buoy right there. Yep, that's a sonar buoy. So Romeo 3 should be like right here. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Look at him. Got this guy dead to rights, baby. So, you know what? To show off, I'm going to do a blind shot. Let me just get the weapon in the water real quick. I'm going to show off my skills and do this.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
And we'll see if that one hits anything. So this is the Chinese troop transport, one of many. They can also use their civilian transports. Because they build the civilian ferries after 2012 to military standards. to be able to carry the weight of armored vehicles and the crews and the gear. So a lot of extra weight. Strength and buoyancy in the... Okay. Oh, wait, Master 3's over here. We have a bearing on him. Huh. What? That's a warship. Oh, shit. That's not good. How's there a warship still here? I thought we sank all this. I'm tempted to evade just out of caution. Let's go ahead and turn this on active. It might be a sub. Yeah, it might be a submarine. That's our active that you're hearing. Sorry for the creaking hull. Let me see if I can move the camera away from it. There we go. He's just down there moaning. He's just moaning. Good moaning. I'm not even sorry for that one. You guys deserve that for making fun of my system. Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's see.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, I knew he was close. There he is. Oh, it's a little tiny boy. Look at you. Who's a cute little one? You're such a cute little boy.
Room, tube 3 ready.
It's like a bathtub toy. That's what this is, a bathtub toy.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 285.
Come on, baby. Reacquire.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah. See if I can get a top shot for the thumbnail. Let's try and get the moonlight in it. Come on, hit him now.
Con sonar,
Oh.
contact. Master 3, last bearing 287. Contact breaking up.
There we go. That's... Let's see if we get a thumbnail here. No thumbnail for you, sir. All right. Well, if that airplane is not overhead, I think our job here is done. It is. I better get a freaking medal. Come on. Everybody sunk. Everybody. And we have no weapons. It's time to go reload. Taiwan has been defended again. That's twice. 2 times. Boom. Taiwan defended. Oh, come on. All right. Wolfpack of enemy attack submarines is coming about 200 miles west of Manila. Okay. That's a long ways. Oh, man. Everybody coming for us. All right. That's all we have for today, folks. That's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching for us. Great to see so many people in chat. We even had the we had Digby here today. That's awesome. Love to see him. Definitely check him out on Twitch here and his YouTube channel. He's always fun to watch. We're up to 388,000 tons, and I love that our merchant tonnage is almost as much as warship tonnage. And maybe one day the game will give us a capital ship. I don't know what more I got to do to get a big boat in this game. I can't turn the difficulty up anymore. That's as high as it gets. Anyway, we're streaming again on Friday. We're going to continue this campaign on Friday. And then that's it for a week. Next week, no videos, no streams. But you get one more stream on Friday. All right. You guys have a great weekend. Take a look at my thumbnail in all its glory. That's the captain. He's yelling at Leroy because Leroy messed up. And now there's the outside water inside the boat, Leroy. You don't do that. You keep the wet stuff on the outside. The captain's yelling at him. He's like, what's going on? Stop screwing up, Leroy. Don't be Leroy. That's the message of the day. All right. GG, guys. Thank you for watching.